Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as the Byzantine Republic. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we are currently invading Japan. It's kind of going nowhere to say. I'm feeling that we're not really going to be getting anywhere. Like at some point this is going to fail horribly. But we got some airways with no missions. They are these few planes. What can we do with them? I guess we can just kind of send them over here because I don't know where else they would go. Also, apparently there's more places we can deploy. Close air support. Sure, why not? They might as well be here as well. And we'll ship them over here as well. So we're going to have interception, close air support, I guess. There's a lot of enemy fighters. Like, we don't have a lot of guys on our side, but that's fine. So let's close this. What are you guys doing right now? You're part of Purple Army, but you're just standing in the middle of nowhere. So you're part of this army? Yeah, why are you not on the front line? I'm not too sure. We have a lot of troops over here. These guys are supposed to be shipping. They're around India. The Blue Army is also around India. So it's going to take a little bit of time for them to actually get over here to do China, where they need to be. I think one of them are actually going to Taiwan, but that's beside the point. Yeah, so we were getting some troops over here. Are they trying to rebalance? They are. And that's fine. Because right now, this front line actually isn't big enough. I don't know if we're actually going to really advance more into here for now, because I don't want to get my troops like completely surrounded. That generally sounds like a bad idea. We have these troops over here that are not part of the main naval invasion. I wonder if we can do anything with them. I'm not too sure. These guys are taking attrition, so I think we need to kind of get them out of here. If we can try to take one of these ports, which would be kind of hard to do, to be honest. Yeah, it's going to take so long to get anything done, so I don't know, can we even relieve these troops, or are they just going to kind of be stuck there forever? Because we need to invade, like, one of the naval ports, which is probably something that I should have been thinking about earlier, because we can't actually get supplies to these troops right now. And before our next naval invasion, which will take place probably in, like, 100 days, we'll get some more naval invasion plans going. Let's see, where is there, like, an independent port? Osaka could maybe be undefended like that, so we'll get a plan over there. But because we're going to have new landing craft and we're going to be able to deploy like a stupid amount of troops, I think we're going to try to like deploy and attack every single one of these provinces at the same time. Right now there's no divisions assigned. All of you guys will actually, and you guys, as many can be assigned here as possible. So, can we assign you? Because there's too many guys selected. So we're gonna have 6 here, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Well, that's 9. I want 10 guys deployed here. Unless I deployed one twice. There we go. We'll have 10 guys here until that tech's done, and then we'll be able to deploy about 40 divisions into that invasion. And that should hopefully go well. Do we have a guy that can have just unlimited amount of troops? I don't think we do. I don't think we've ever gotten a single, I think they're field marshals is what they upgrade to? I'm not too sure. Yep, let's have these guys on the front line. Purple Army is going to basically reinforce the Black Army. They'll kind of just join sides and try to, you know, take over Manchuria if at all possible. Let's try to reinforce these attacks on the front line. Because while this is failing, I don't know how the hell we're going to get our troops actually home. Right, because they're just losing supplies. They're losing organization, low supplies. And that's attacking over straight, so that's not going to work out so well. Yeah, so you can just hang it over there. And I have no idea how long it's going to take to arrive in 0 hours. So I think maybe if this battle's over, they'll be there like instantly. I'm not too sure. We shall see, but they need to basically get over to this port up here to try to get some supplies going. And if we can get if we had a port under our control, then we could just land troops straight onto the islands and that'd be fine. We wouldn't need to do a big naval invasion over, you know, the entirety of southern Japan. Resistant occupation. And that's fine. I'm sure the police forces here can handle that just fine. Production. A lot of factories. We're making more, light tanks, because we needed a lot of those. And this goes up at 1.7 per week, which is still pretty low. It's not going up very, very high. We're not going up quickly, I guess. Iraq is still part of the Axis, but, you know, they're just helping us for some reason. Okay, so we got an air tech. Well, not even an air tech, just an air... What's this even do? 50% bonus to air doctrine, which I don't think we ever even focus on, ever. Yeah, but might as well get this stuff started, because we can. I feel like you guys should be helping more. Guys, we've got troops over here. You attack there, you attack here, you reinforce that guy. You help reinforce these battles. You know, just try to push it forward. And if anything, actually, the purple line might be a little bit too long. Oh yeah, no, purple is way, way too long. So shrink this border all the way down to over here. You guys all redeploy. I'm pretty sure the British can handle this area just fine. Looks like the Soviets are pushing through the north. I don't know why they're not pushing over here, though. I feel like they could probably get something done if they tried. These guys are just kind of... Like, we can't get them out of there, right? Like, they're just stuck here forever. Yeah, they're stuck there until we can actually relieve them. And I don't think we're ever going to be able to relieve them, sadly. But you... Well, this guy is in control of nothing. Is there anybody here who has, like, no... Like this guy that we just signed here. I'm gonna promote him so he can do the naval invasion better. Okay, other than that... So does that mean one of these armies will now have an undersigned leader? Guess so. The police actually don't have a leader. Oh, no, they do. 78 out of 24. Okay, so how about, like, one of you guys, like, Red? Because apparently we have a general that we just never had assigned. Might as well assign him to there. I guess we got rid of one of the generals when we pulled off the troops from Africa. Okay, that actually makes sense. Probably where those guys are coming from. You know, you shouldn't die, even though you probably have, like, no supplies and are losing. Low supply encircled. Yeah, it's not working out super, super great for you. So it's going to take less than a day until they can actually move here. I don't even know how the Japanese could possibly lose to these troops, but... Yeah, we can't really push out or anything. And these guys will be also considered encircled if they get attacked, so... And delete these plans, because these plans make no sense. Yeah, no, these guys are basically dead, because I don't think they're going to be able to survive this battle. We can pierce one armor division. I don't know if there is any armor divisions over there. And yeah, nope, they are dead. Well, that naval invasion worked out just, you know, just swell. 70 days. Is there a maximum, or does the Greenland have like a naval invasion that's going to take about a year to prepare? I think we will if we put like 40 divisions onto one army. Yeah, so you guys are going over there. Are you all going to that port? Like, where are these guys going? Oh, they're going to Manchuria. I don't know why they're going to Manchuria, though. And these guys are going to that port as well. The French did land a troop over here. I guess that's alright. So I guess the troops are in Taiwan. I don't think we can change their course, but if you can go to that port instead, I feel like that'd be a better place for you. And we will put a front line right here. So thanks, France, for landing in that port province for us. But yeah, but these troops are just going to kind of be stuck there. I don't know if we can, like, we can disband them, but I don't know what would happen to them. I don't know if they can put it back into our manpower pool or anything like that. Or if they just stay stranded over here and we just lose them entirely. I imagine we're just going to lose them entirely. Okay, so you guys are... I just wish they were a little bit faster. Like, can I see when they'll arrive in their destination? It feels like it's going to take... I mean, it's not that long, I guess. It's probably going to take about till the end of the month. Which isn't really that long. Is this city really that well defended? They're encircled. They have a lot of strength. Commander skill, encirclement penalty. They're really entrenched, which is basically a 10% bonus, actually. This one Spanish troop just keeps attacking. I'm hoping to push through, but it's not going to work out so well for them. Battle should take less than a day. Okay, any of you guys not really doing anything? Now let's go back to, yeah, this guy here. Delete that offensive because it's not actually doing anything. There's no divisions actually assigned to this plan. But they're all supposed to be assigned to that plan. So yeah, you guys do that at maximum. You guys are doing your plan, I think, at maximum as well. This guy should actually have a different color entirely. Purple, pink. What's the color we haven't used over here? Yeah, there's no white army on this side, so might as well have him be that, because we don't want two teal colors. It'll get a little bit confusing. Luxembourg wants to give us 4 divisions. No, I think we're fine, Luxembourg, without your divisions. So let's see. A French infantry is 9-1. Our infantry are 20. Our infantry, I think, are just better. No, actually, no. Our infantry are actually the exact same as the French infantry. Is there anything else we can actually do to our infantry? We have some artillery, logistics companies. I think we're fine for the moment. I mean, we still have a lot of rifles, so if you want to make more just like infantry divisions, we could. Well, you need more actual manpower. That's kind of our limiting factor right now. We do have a lot of divisions, to be fair. We are currently using about... yeah, we're using almost 3.6 million people in our army right now, which is, you know, a stupid amount. We've almost lost 1 million troops. The French have lost more than us, to be fair. Japan's lost a lot. Italy's lost a lot. I mean, the Axis forces have lost, like, way more. Like, it's actually been pretty one-sided in terms of just casualty rates. And everybody over here is taking attrition. Every single army is taking attrition over here, which is not very good. We just have supply issues. So maybe what we should do, instead of having... okay, let's look at where's your front line? Your front line's over here. Get rid of your front line. No front line for you. We'll just assign you to, like, a completely different area so that you're not sharing supplies with these guys. Because I think this is only our troops. I don't know if this counts... well, actually, it might count the AI as well. I'm not too sure. But hopefully that maybe just getting our troops out of here will just help our troops out better. So supplies aren't as bad, even though they're still going to be pretty bad. We still have full control of the Sea of Japan. Okay, so they don't have an encirclement penalty. Air advantage. Actually, let's look at you guys. You actually don't have a lot of advantages, so how about we send our fighter divisions? Can we not send them to the home islands? Do you not have enough range for that? I guess our airport is all the way over here. Do you guys not have the range for that? Maybe the range is just terrible. Not too sure. Like, what are these planes doing? Do we need them over here now? I guess so. There's still a large part of that's not under our control. Yeah, so you guys all just kind of... why are you not pushing in? You should be pushing in. Try to take out as many Japanese troops as possible. Got a lot of guys ready for this naval invasion. When is this done? 75 days. Okay. We're about halfway done on that tech. I think we need to go to speed 4. Because right now it's taking a little bit too long. Has this army arrived yet? Oh, they have arrived. Fantastic. Okay, so that's good for you guys. The purple army's here. You guys all get assigned the black. This front line shouldn't exist. And when all the black troops are back on this border, then we should be fine. And then we'll assign a secondary, not front line. Oh yeah, no, an offensive line. Push to the Soviet border. Yeah, we want to push our way all the way into Manchuria. Like that. Apparently this is considered a different army entirely? No, I can know. That should be fine. So when all of you are in position, you should be able to attack pretty easily. There's not a lot of resistance up here. The white army, because there's absolutely no resistance over here, should have a pretty simple time just taking, like, this peninsula. You just do your plan. I can't imagine there's going to be too much resistance, even with attrition, because we are a little bit over the supply area. But I'm pretty sure that should be fine. Some ace pilots being promoted. Fantastic. I want you guys to push very, very hard into this area. We'll send one infantry just to capture this airport. Do we know if there's any... yeah, no, there's airport. There's planes right there. Austria has some planes. Shandong has some planes. I don't know who the hell Shandong is, but apparently they have planes over there as well. So I think it makes perfect sense to try to advance over here. I should... the purple army is also over here as well. So purple army, offensive line, push over here. activate your plan once you're ready. I'm pretty sure this area has a little bit less resistance than over here. And did that solve attrition problems? Kind of. You know, it's not as bad as it used to be. So that's a win in my book. You guys can advance, push very, very hard. Take as much territory as at possible, or as possible. I want you guys into this army. Yes. You guys go over here. Did we lose the island? Yeah, no, we lost all those troops we put over into Japan. That's not too surprising, because it wasn't a very good plan, to say the least. But there we go. We're pushing very heavily into the north. We got this done, factory output, so that's good. Because we get dispersed, even though we probably should have gotten concentrated. Actually, like it would have actually just been better for us, I think. Yeah, no, max factories in state probably would have been good. So let's see, production efficiency, retention, or growth, plus 25%. Absolutely, we need the growth, because some of the stuff, like the tanks, it's taking forever. And with 25% growth, that should basically resolve itself. These guys are pushing their way slowly. Yeah, this looks like we're already making progress over here, which is good. Are these Soviet troops? They are Soviet troops. And hopefully we don't need to go to war with the Soviet Union. At least not right away. I want to be able to beat the Axis before we actually go to war with the Soviet Union. Like, how many troops do the Soviets have? 500 of... Yeah, they have a lot of brigades, to say the least. You guys actually aren't even winning these battles? You guys need to basically, try to surround this at all possible. But I'm assuming the entire Soviet border is probably, protected. So if you can actually, instead of doing that, just kind of walk, like, around the border to try to kind of squish them in, I think that'll work out pretty well. Yeah, look, the entire northern area, that just having a little army over here just completely routed the Japanese army in China. Yeah, so once you guys are done in there, I want you to keep pushing over here. Just having more troops freed from the Allies can make them maybe plan their own naval invasions of the Japanese islands. As you can see, there's a lot of plans. There's a lot of plans for invading Japan. Hopefully at some point we can actually get those to fire. You know, once this war is over. Or once the war in China is over, at least. You guys are still pushing your way along. Fantastic. You should try to kill this troop, actually. I think the Japanese are probably getting their supplies from here. So if you take this city and then cut off the Japanese, like, here. I mean, I guess they are getting supplies maybe from this guy, because he is also... Actually, can we capture this guy's city and make him capitulate? That'll actually be very, very useful for us. So we'll see if we can get that done. These guys actually don't even have a general, so I'm assuming they're taking some sort of a combat disadvantage. There we go, fantastic. A lot of French troops are kind of sweeping around here now. Sadly, we weren't able to get this for ourselves. Can we ask control of state? Can I get these states? I want control of this state. Ask control of, Guangdong? What's this state? Hebel? Can I ask for Hebel or not, because they don't have it controlled completely? Yeah, well, I push for this area, so I feel like it should belong to me. Let's kind of go up and around so we don't have to keep pushing this way. I kind of want it for myself. Does it make sense? You know, we should own it. We're the ones who actually, you know, push into this territory. That is a Indian division, but I want to, you know, basically completely... Now, don't give stuff to the French. Don't give nothing to the French. Also, we just got new mechanical divisions, which is great. We can already get mechanicals. Oh, that's a 50% bonus, and it's going to take... Even with a 50% ahead of time penalty, it's still going to take over a year. Like, we probably should get some Marines. That would make sense, that we can probably convert all these guys over here to Marines. Which is something we probably should have done. But it's nice that the French gave us... control. Actually, can I ask for control of, like, the entire area of France? Can I just ask for, like, all of China? Because if I can, I will I would gladly take all of China. And I feel like I deserve it, to be completely honest. Give me as much as possible. Don't click out of the area, because apparently that makes it so that you kind of deselect everything. Ah, they were confused. Okay, well, fine. We got at least something. Yeah, but I want to go around so that the French don't get control of the land. But actually, if it connects back to our land, they might just say yes to it. So maybe it doesn't actually matter too much. You guys do your plans and invasions. You guys still look like you're doing pretty much a-okay. And it's still going to take a while, right? 44 days? So I'm hoping that maybe that was enough to cut off. Is there planes in this airport? There are. There's a lot of planes. But if they capitulate, then maybe that'll be fine. How long is it going to take you to get there? 6 days. Capture the airport then first. And then walk there. Try to get those planes out of there. You got some Belgian troops over here now. And that's good. Also, it doesn't look like there's any Japanese troops here, so we can cut these guys off, then that'll actually be good for us. They took control back of the state. Well, I feel like that might be a little bit unfair. Are you guys pushing at maximum? You are pushing at maximum, so, you know, keep pushing. We did take out that airport. I don't know where those planes went. They easily could have just flown off to another airport. I'm not too sure. Actually, is there even any other airports? I know Japan probably has airports. Actually, they could have gone to Japan. That actually makes a lot of sense. But if you can get, like, just one little guy over here to capitulate, that's some land for us. And that would be nice. Did take the city. When will we get there? 1 day, 5 hours. 6 hours. I hope... I went to the French. That's disappointing, but... not like it's a huge deal, I guess. Where are you? 20% attrition. It's going to take you 9 days because you're out of supply range now. Okay, let's go up and around. Take this airport back. You are mechanized infantry, so it should be fine for you. You guys keep pushing. We have low supplies. That's fine. It's going to take him a lot. 21% attrition is really, really bad. Unsurprisingly. This advance over here is going great. Can we push into this province here? Yeah, they're falling pretty quickly. Oh, they have like no supplies anymore. Oh, because they're getting like all troops over here is getting cut off from supplies. Because I guess there's just no... because they get supplies from cities, right? And there's one city over here that they're getting supplies... oh, there's 2 cities. But there are 2 really low victory point cities that they're getting supplies from. And they basically don't have a coastline anymore, so they're not getting any supplies from mainland Japan. So it's working out very, very well for us. Japan should fall very, very soon. How long until you're in that city? 50% attrition is really, really bad. Yeah, but there we go. But an hour, 24 hours. Technology... 31 days, we'll have night vision as well, so we won't get attacking. We won't get as harsh of an attacking penalty at night. So so this is a negative. Let me just go to research. So yeah, this is a negative 50%, or plus 10%, plus 15%, and I think it has a normal negative 50. So I guess it's a little bit of a bonus. And maybe that should cause them to. Oh, they have another city. Well, they might still capitulate anyway. No, they won't. They need both cities. But that's fine. We'll be able to take both cities pretty easily anyway. 13 days. Would it not go faster to go through the plains first? Yeah, I don't know why you would not go through the plains instead of going through the mountain first. It makes no sense. Yeah, these guys basically have no supplies. So yeah, you just keep advancing. You've really got nothing to lose at this point. Where's Purple Army anyway? No, I mean Blue Army. Oh yeah, they don't even have a plane anymore. Okay. Actually, no, they do technically have a plan. So at their front line, they kind of go down here. Offensive line, push to the Soviet border. Do that. Activate plan. and just kind of, you know, attack into here. So really, there's actually no Japanese forces here, so I don't know why they're not pushing their way in. There's a German division. It's a German-Italian division, actually, with no supplies and no organization, so don't really know what they're actually trying to do. So we got a bonus to aircraft. I mean, that's good, I guess. Even though it doesn't really matter to us. Yeah, they have no supplies and no organizations. I don't even know what the hell these guys are even trying to do, honestly. Like, do these guys still have supplies? They don't. They're not even getting supplies either. I don't know why is this so hard to take. Low supply, entrenched, country, commander skill. Even with all these bonuses and, you know, not having, you know, supplies, they're still doing very, very well for themselves. You will arrive in 2 days, 10 hours. So that, I mean, when you get there, that'll be good for us. So when you actually arrive. Then that basically means, then that they should capitulate all this, like, it's kind of like a greenish yellow. This should all just go straight to us. How much longer? 22 days. We've got a month left until we can actually prepare a good naval invasion. Naval strength. Okay, we really don't have enough strength to do it, but apparently it's actually ready to go once we are. Well, that's assuming that, you know, once I put, you know, 36 divisions of this army, that it won't just take longer. Oh, really? They didn't capitulate. 32%. They have no other cities. I don't. How do they have more victory points? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Is it because they still control some territory? I'm not too sure. So we got night vision now. We have a bonus here, we can't really do anything. Well, I mean, how about air doctrine? Like, we've never even looked at air doctrine at all. So maybe we should start doing this stuff. Especially once we invade Japan, we're going to need some aircraft to definitely help support us. 29%. So at midnight tonight, they should capitulate. There we go. Well, I mean, they capitulated, but it looks kind of ugly because, you know, they have a bunch of troops still in their country. But none of them should have supplies, so it should be basically just a complete rout. Like, one division is able to kill off all these troops, so how long till it takes you? 4 days. It still takes them a long time to actually move anywhere, though, sadly. Yeah, the Soviet Union's, you know, they're making some pushes, which kind of sucks. Like, we want to basically stop Comintern advancement as much as possible. Also, how are we doing in terms of war participation? We're at 37%, so we should have the most. Canada actually is 28%. That's surprising. Occupation, casualties. Why are we having our points? Occupation, casualties. I'm very surprised, actually, by Canada. They're doing way better than they probably should be. Okay, where's some more divisions? You attack here. It'll take less than a day, just because they have no supplies or anything. Like they just can't fight us. The Iranian Civil War. Well, Iran doesn't exist, so I can't imagine the Civil War is going to go so well for them. But I do think that it's going to be a good time to end this video. So thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.